So we're here in Texas. To kind of get ready for a life, right? You got to have a few things in this life. One of those things is you got to have, home. You got to have a way to kind of get around. A lot of times you got to have a car. Here in Texas, it's similar to Utah. Public transportation, not the best. So definitely need some work on that public transportation. But to get said car, you have to have it licensed, insured, and you have to have a license in the state that you're living in. So we decided to kind of get everything ready and get our license ready for that. So what we wanted to do is kind of get that ready to go. So on Friday, we went down and we were getting ready. We got all our paperwork. We looked online on the website, and we saw everything we need. We have an old license. We have the license from our previous state where we lived before. We had 2 forms of statehood, basically mail, that's saying where we live, filled out. So we have all this paperwork, and we're going and getting ready and kind of getting ready to do this thing. And we head down. It's actually not too far from our house as I'm getting this ready. It's not too far from our house. It's about 20 minutes maybe, so it's really not that far. And so we head down about 3 p.m. Kind of get that ready. It's a little windy. Maybe I shouldn't have the water on. Water on for a little bit. So it's about 3 p.m. We get there, and we're waiting. We realize we're about 30 people before they even decide to call our number, and they are taking forever. My goodness. This was probably the longest wait I've ever had in my life. So we're waiting there for a while, and we have them check some stuff because they're just, trying to help you go faster. So they kind of look over some of the stuff, the documents we need. I asked one question about it, and they're like, that's great, perfect, you're taken care of, no worries. And so we're still waiting. Ooh, that sun is bright. So we're still waiting, and as my hair kind of goes everywhere, I'm growing it out if you can't tell. So we're waiting there and just waiting. And as we're waiting, we're like, dang, it's getting late. Hours gone by. Oh my gosh, let's go get food. Because we see it's still 20 more people, an hour for 10 people. No joke. They have different letters because it's like D111 and whatever. But it was like really, we were 411 and they were on 370 or something like that. So we were quite a few people away from it. So we had to wait for that amount of time. We waited an hour, and they got through literally probably 10, maybe 15 people. But again, there's different letters, so the numbers aren't exactly that much, but you have numbers and then you have letters and whatever. It's confusing. So we go get food, and we're like waiting and eating and kind of waiting some more, and then we go outside. By this time, the place has officially closed. It closed at 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. We're still in line, and they said you have to come in because we have to lock the doors because nobody else can come and grab a number and kind of get themselves in the line, if you will. They said they'll finish you out, but they won't take any more people after 5 p.m. So we're there, and they're another half hour. So for 2.5 hours, we're in this line, and they finally call our number, and we get that joy, that utter ecstatic, whatever it is, the utter joy that you get from it. And we're sitting there, and we're like, yes, and we got our number, and there's the 2 of us, and we hand her the number and say, okay, both of us are ready. First thing she says, 2 of you have one number? Oh my gosh, 2 of you, one number. Can't believe it. It doesn't, and nowhere on the number, on the ticket, does it say anything that each person needs their own number. Nowhere, anywhere in the signs, in place, doesn't show that at all. Apparently, when you do it the first time, it says, hey, make sure, in small print, make sure you get your own number. So, our bad. Okay, whatever. Luckily, they were saying, okay, we'll take it. And then as we're turning this stuff in, even though we had this one lady check, we have our ID, we're turning in our ID, and they're like, no, you need social, birth certificate, passport, all those, or social, birth certificate, or a passport, and your license. I'm like, wait a minute. So, huh? We waited 2.5 hours for you to tell us no. When the lady up here looked at my stuff, looked at what we had. She asked no follow-up questions like that. And when your website you're getting not a new license, you are moving to a new state and getting that license. When that happened, you're telling me that we gotta wait another day and come back here because you guys aren't open on Saturday because we can't go back to where we live 20 minutes away and get your dang things. That don't seem right. So that's my story, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we did, and let me just say, it wasn't the best. Anyways, peace, love, take care. Now, what you think about the food? What you think about it? You like it? Why don't you eat your skin, Steve? Good food here. Is it good? Here I'm gonna go do a little errand, and I'll tell a little story about going to get some snacks one time, but for now I just wanted to give you the question of the day. The question of the day is, what's your favorite snack to get at a gas station when you don't really want anything else and you don't want to go get a store and get a snack? What's your favorite, like, little little snacky do, you know, little something that you could get quickly? Mine's probably a drink of some kind, a sweet drink. Soda is kind of a big one for me. Other than that, I'm not a snack person. My wife's is Snickers, and anyways, mine's more of a sweet thing. I need like a sweet drink. So here at the gas station, I'm about to get it. It's pretty windy outside. The video you saw today was brought to you by me. You don't get it. Don't forget to subscribe, and hope to see you guys again soon. I'm actually really having a lot of fun doing this, and I do it for you as much as for me. I love kind of being creative, and you'll see, I'll keep getting better. And believe me, I heard you. You guys said the vertical video was too much, so I heard you guys, and I knew that going in, but it's the video we had on the road trip, so I'm working on that, and hopefully this next video you like a little bit better. And either way, I'm getting better, I'm having fun, and sometimes you just gotta do things. And who knows how long I'll be doing this, but as long as I'm editing videos of me and the kids and the wife and the family, and we love you, and Team Thompson out.